afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here. It's a Manic Panic Friday. So, today being daylight savings time, yay, an extra hour's sleep. No, screwing everything up. Basically, my wife just finished working 14 hours straight, had 6.5 hours off, and then worked another, from 9 a.m. to 2. So we go to bed together. I wake up and she's gone, and I have no recollection of her leaving whatsoever. I'm laying there going, okay, well, something doesn't feel right. I take a look at my watch, go, what the? And then take a look at my cell phone going, okay, time change. So that messes me up. My body's telling me it's like almost noon, and my cell phone's telling me it's like almost 11. Yay. I saw a thing on Facebook. It's a picture of a native guy with the headdress and everything, a chief type person. And he's like, only a white man would take 2 inches off of the top of a blanket, sew it to the bottom of the blanket, and be convinced he has a new blanket. Welcome to daylight savings time. And you probably loses something in translation, but if you see it, then you know what I'm talking about. It actually makes perfect sense. We're not gaining any hours, we're just getting, playing with the clocks. So next year, apparently when we spring ahead, we won't be doing daylight savings time anymore, and we'll just leave the clocks as is from now on. Which actually would make sense, because all it does is cause chaos, confusion. The poor graveyard shift people, they end up working an extra hour. I mean, granted, they get paid for it, and it's an hour of overtime, but still. Everybody else is working 8-hour shifts or whatever, and like, I got off at midnight, and the nurse who starts at 11, they go 11 to 7, and then the care staff go from midnight to 8. So they're working a 9-hour shift instead of an 8-hour shift. Of course, they get paid overtime for it, but still messes things up. So anyhow, I'm home alone, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I call Grandpa and find out what's going on. They're supposed to sit down and have lunch. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, it's almost 12, so yeah, well, according to the clocks, at least to me, it seems like 1. So, okay, yeah, I just got something to do, and then I'll be on my way to your guys shortly. My wife forgot her breakfast / lunch. Grab it, take it to her work, talk to her for a little bit, drop it off, head up to Grandpa's, because Grandma's in town with the craft fair. Grab the little man, head home. Expect the wife to be done at 2, so she'll be home 2:15, shortly after 2. No, she didn't get home till like 2:30, and she's all just wound right up. She's running on 4 hours sleep after working a 14-hour shift and then working another 4.5 hours. Well, 5 hours almost. So she works 14 hours, has 6.5 hours off, and then works another, dude, get in your lane, 4.5 hours. So like she's wiped, tired. She's like venting because like she knows it's 2. It's time for her to leave, but they're like swamped because they had a group come in, and it's like, crazy. So yeah, long story short, anyhow, there's no way she's driving because she's exhausted. So we all hop in the car and head up to the local Walmart to find they've got a birthday to go to for our little friend. So we find something, a couple gifts for him. Grab some dress stand, grab some, Swanson or Lean Cuisine, frozen Hungry Man, whatever crap meals for me for dinner, because I don't know what I'm gonna grab for dinner. I'm gonna get home in time to grab my work bag, head to work. I was actually in the door for like 5 minutes before I had to grab my stuff and get to work, but still. Anyhow, so we grab all that, we get to the till, wait in line, everything's getting run through. And the one thing my son found for the birthday girl, it's a girl, it's a kitty cat, a unicorn kitty cat thing. Basically the head and, it's a stuffy, plushy, whatever. So it's in the clearance section. It's for $10 because the gift is like a $45 freaking gift. So, whatever, no big deal. We get to the till, we go to ring through, and every time the young man behind the counter swipes, the thing is beep, beep, beep. It's making noise. So 20 minutes later, it's been on clearance because it's discontinued or recalled or whatever. They can't sell it to us. Our son's laying in the shopping cart, all cuddled up, in a fetal position, all pouty and sad because he really wanted to get it for, the young lady. And now we can't. So he's heartbroken. And he's pouty. Patience is not one of my virtues, especially for stupid people doing stupid shit. And the wife's exhausted, so of course she's usually the essence of patience, and hers is gone. So like, yay, we're all not doing good. Finally, we're like, okay, it's been they figured all this crap out, so they suspended the order so that we can ring it through and pay for it. So instead of telling the next lady in line to please, one moment, they got the receipt with the barcode, scan it and let us pay. No, he lets the next 5 customers go through because he closed the line down. Ugh. I got a mustache hair tickling the end of my nose. Anyhow, so as the line's almost done, they're on the last customer, some other Walmart employee comes by and opens up the line again. I realize it's probably the guy's break, but seriously, so this older gentleman, he's loading his cart and everything, and it's kind of the young man's like, I gotta take care of these people. They've been waiting for another 5 minutes. We've been waiting for 25 freaking minutes. The last 5 just to pay for the damn bill so we can leave. We're not getting a replacement stuffy or whatever. We're just gonna go to the freaking dollar store and get something small and cute. So we're all like, ah! Anyhow, so we finally get to pay. We get out of there. The little man's pouting big time. He's about to get a good swift kick in the butt there because it's like, you don't need to be doing this. We're all, he's down and pouty, and the wife and I are just, grr. We get to the dollar store, and you know what? We find this stuffies, and I find it cute, and I'm like, well, let's get her this one. And the little man gets this little keychain thing. It's a little rainbow-colored llama, which is cute, but it's tiny. So the wife's like, well, why don't we get this one? We're gonna look at each other. Screw it, let's get all 3. We just spent $100 on a little girl for her birthday. Well, that and my dinner and a box of those, 2 boxes of the all caramel things, and some Dristan. It took us 45 minutes when it should have taken us 20 of shopping. Now, don't forget, we left she got home at 2:30. It was 22:03 by the time we got in the truck. I had to drive from our house to Walmart, deal with Walmart, drive to the dollar store, go from the dollar store, deal with stupid people in traffic to get home so I can grab my stuff and go to work. Yeah, it's manic, frantic, crazy, freaking driving you nuts Sunday, but it's my Friday, so yay! I have no idea why we have so many vehicles. Alright, I'm here, I'm at work. Take her easy, catch you later. Have a good one.